Renegade Pineapple presents
Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2
2.5
HD remix remaster,
with
the
Joey's.
Kingdom Hearts 2 bit.
Oh yes, this is the first bit. So we left off. It's where we left off,
just seen Axel for the first time,
and now we get to fight him.
yeah, the first fight with him.
He's a
there's a
man.
much better fight with him afterwards, though.
Oh yeah, with really good music.
The other one is badass. This is pretty good as well.
Not really. 'Cause I can't remember the controls. Or you just button bash, jump and strike, Try and he's worn out. He's worn out, just like a ginger.
Just like a ginger. That's what ginger people are known for, being tired. What?
Oh, they're lethargic, don't
That makes no
they?
sense.
I don't know. They're always going like, yes, I am ginger. Get away.
That makes no sense
Yeah.
whatsoever.
People always go, hey, you're ginger. Scan, the most important ability.
He's actually really useful, isn't
Yeah.
it? So,
So how long towards this bloody boss?
could you imagine playing it against like some of the later bosses without knowing how much health they've got left?
Yeah.
It would just feel like you've been there forever.
Oh, oh my god, not you, Diz. This character.
One of the weirder costumes.
I
in
like
this
it though.
with his face
He likes
wraps.
He likes belts
a couple
and
of
straps,
belts.
Mr.
Yeah.
Nomura does. He's designed
Roxas
Lulu.
has two belts on. He does. He's got two belts on, sort of hanging. Yeah. Like he's not managed to put either of them on properly. I think he has. From memory, I've drawn him before.
Oh,
I'm
Roxas.
sure he's got two belts on. I think so.
This Roxas we're looking at
No,
right
he's
now.
not,
Without
is
no
he?
belts.
Someone else has. Someone's got like two belts that don't look like they're actually holding their trousers up at all. I can't remember who.
Who are you
though.
talking about?
I can't remember. I thought it was Roxas. Maybe somebody else.
Yeah, I think he probably was.
Yeah.
I love Mickey Mouse. Anyway, we did it. We beat him. We won the struggle. We are the champions. Champions.
How long what game was VV in?
Number 9.
Number
Final
9.
Fantasy
But
number
he
9.
is essentially like an extension of how they used to draw the Black Mage or the White Mage.
Basically, he is. Yeah, his costume is.
Yeah.
But his character
Because
is
in
very.
Yeah, but in the original game, he looks like the original game one, doesn't he? With a big hat, you can just about see their face.
Yeah,
and then cloak.
that's right. Yeah, I think that's
That was the point of him. Yeah,
that's the
is
point.
to reference that. Are there any other Final Fantasy characters that you'd like to see in the new Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, Red 13, my favourite Final Fantasy 7 character.
That's the like wolf dog thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the little Scottish chap on his back.
I don't. Yeah, well, you've seen. I don't.
I've seen Advent Children, but not played.
In the game, he doesn't have that.
It's just in that.
You're talking about Kate Sith, who's actually his own character in his own right.
Yeah.
Who normally rides around on a giant Moogle stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I've seen Advent Children, but I've not played much of the games.
Yeah, I'd rather see Nanaki, which is his name. Red 13's name. Because I think he's interesting. Native American.
Really?
Well, that's his theme.
That's his theme.
Yeah. As I mentioned about 4
really
episodes
go into
ago, I have recently platinum Final
If you
Fantasy
did it
7.
4 episodes ago, that would be the first episode.
Exactly. I recently
Right.
platinum Final Fantasy 7. Very proud. I did it
Good for you.
quite easily, actually. Very quite easily.
No.
Maybe not. But yeah, I did it quite easily. It was surprisingly quicker than I thought it was. Even though I probably just bum rushed it.
Yeah.
What's
Is there anyone
your
else? Is
latest
that it?
platinum?
Well, I don't know.
Nothing.
I've been playing Fallout for so long.
You sure you platinum that
Fallout.
already?
No.
Did you get that? Have you got
No,
that?
I play it really slowly.
Have you got that one
other stuff
trophy?
to do.
Have you got that one trophy, which is really hard to get? The one to get like maximum happiness.
No, but I know how to do it
my
now.
god, it took ages, man.
I've set up a settlement purely to do that.
Yeah, you can't do. I don't think you can do it at the castle.
No, it's kind of better to do it somewhere small.
No, I did it at what's that? The theatre.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Starlight Driving.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
That's my main one.
Just a lot.
But
of
I'd have
space
to change
put
my
lots of
design
schools.
though, because I have stuff built up against the screen, but they have to be properly closed in. They have to have a proper roof over their heads for it to work, which is annoying.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's not talk about Fallout. We've done Fallout in another episode.
The Fallout episode.
Yes, the episode where we did Fallout. Are there any other Final Fantasy characters you want to see in it?
Maybe some bad guys.
Hmm.
Rather than having to fight Sephiroth a third and final time, maybe Kefka, maybe.
I really like Kefka. I like the design. And that's the other. I've played
Dissidia.
Dissidia, yeah, and
Which
I liked
one?
him in that. Whichever one was on the PSP.
They're both on PSP.
Alright, well, one of them. I don't know which one.
God.
The limit of the Final Fantasy games I've played is that Crisis Core,
Good game.
and I started playing 8, and then
It's so weird that
too
you're not
much
playing
for
7
me.
and yet play Crisis Core.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's almost.
It's because it was
It's
on
almost like
PSP.
it's like when people recommend which order, when people ask which order the Star Wars film should I watch it in, I always say
It's a bit
4,
like-
5, 6, 1, 2, 3 because
It's a
the
bit like I
prequels are
watched
made.
the Clone Wars first.
Yeah, the prequels are made in the mind that you've already watched the
Yeah,
original
that's
trilogy.
true, yeah.
So playing Crisis Core, it's playing off the fact that you know
You still pick up the
that
story.
Sephiroth is a bad man.
I knew that anyway, though. It's a popular enough thing that I already knew plenty
Yeah, but
about
you know
it.
what's gonna happen.
And I'd played this before, so I already knew
Hey, what do you
he was a
know?
bad guy.
Who's a bad guy?
Oh, don't.
Or maybe X-Death, he's the bad guy from number 5. He's like
Yeah.
in a glass armour.
I'm surprised they haven't put other. Obviously, they've done Cloud in this already, but I'm surprised they haven't done Vincent Valentine in it.
I think they've got enough Final Fantasy 7
Also,
characters
you
in
get-
it.
you get,
They should need more characters
I
for all
know,
the
but
games.
that's the most popular one, isn't it? Also, in the new one of your things, you get like guns, don't you?
Yeah.
He could teach you that because he's tooled up. He could. You have different people teach you things in this. It'll be kind of nice to have him show you how to use a gun. 'Cause you've never used that before.
And maybe a Sid to ride a boat.
What?
And maybe Mrs. Potts to ride the teacups.
Yeah. You have to teach her how to do all the fucking rides.
Referencing the trailer for Final Kingdom Hearts 3 where you...
I don't get all the theme parks.
I like it. I quite like it. I think it's quite a genius idea.
I don't get it.
It's
doesn't make sense
meta.
to
It's
me.
totally meta.
It is quite meta, but I don't know.
Oh, hello. Now, if she fell off a bridge, would she be able to bend herself just like Hayden Panettiere?
Oh,
whatever her name is.
Heroes.
Yeah. Heroes. We could be heroes. Oh, Dubo. Sad. That's
Did you
she's
see
from Final
that-
Fantasy.
Did you see that the new Heroes have been cancelled after one series?
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's obviously just not that good. From what I've seen of it, it's not got all of the same setup of the characters. In the old one, what worked with the characters was it was quite global and they were all very different from each other. Whereas if you see the actors for the new one, it's a lot of young, quite good-looking American people, mostly. And it just didn't feel the same. I know they've got some people from the old ones, but it's not the same kind of setup. It felt like, you know, they did that, they've like remade Teen Wolf and shit like that. Not Teen Wolf. What do I mean?
As Teen Wolf as a
Oh, right, I
TV
might mean
series,
Teen
I
Wolf,
think.
yeah. And it's all young, good-looking people. And same. It doesn't work for me when people remake stuff and just go, we'll have really young people do it.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right. Yeah.
It all ends up being kind of similar to each other in terms of the shows and not like the thing they were basing it off of.
Yeah, like maybe
It
not.
becomes over dramatic and kind of slightly soap opera-y. It's all very relationshipy rather than what the whole point of the original thing was.
But the stupid thing is that a lot of these old films that they remake, right? They were budget constrained a bit, and then they give like a massive budget to these like new remakes. They're not good.
Yeah.
This is so weird. It's just so weird. It's like take Nightmare on Elm Street and the remake of that. Remake terrible. And yeah, when you heard about it, you're like, oh yeah. Who's the player guy who's Rorschach in
Rorschach. I can't remember his name.
Something Haley. Something, isn't it? He plays Freddy Krueger in the basically. You're like, when you heard that he was playing the part, you're like, yeah, it makes sense.
That's cool. Yeah.
And then you watch it, you're like, it's terrible. Don't remake great stuff.
There's only been a couple of things where it's worked, but I think they end up being misunderstood because they're never going to be the original thing. That's like the Total Recall remake. The Total Recall remake is a good film, but it's people that want to see the original one go and see that and don't like it because it's not.
Do you know what the real stupid thing about that is?
It's kind of campy 80s.
Because the real stupid thing about that is that they had a chance there to make a completely different film because the Total yeah, exactly.
They made it more like the book.
The stupid thing is that they didn't. The Total Recall remake is based on the script of the first film, which is completely different from what the book is. Because it ends. Spoiler alert for the book, which is how many years old.
Yeah.
It ends with aliens.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is completely weird. So it doesn't make sense.
I thought that was the point of the remake, was to make it more like the book, but apparently not. Why would you base it off the script of the other?
I have no idea.
The book is called something different, isn't it? It's
We Will Remember
You Wholesale.
Yeah. It's like Blade Runner, which is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yes, which I've read.
Which is completely different from what Blade Runner is about too.
It's just based off the same ideas.
That's right. I quite like the concept. I've only read the first part of the book. The concept about like how it's your duty to keep an animal.
Yeah.
And then some people can't afford that, so they get like a fake animal. It's quite interesting. I'm just wondering what that would look like in a film.
It's weird that they took that and then made it more human.
And they made like one of the best sci-fi films ever. Yeah. And now they're going to shit on that with a sequel.
Yes.
Like they killed Alien.
There are so many things that don't need to be opened up again.
Yeah.
That are just like done. They don't need any more of it. And I know everyone always always argues like it's not going to change what the original film is, but it still kind of does a little bit, doesn't it?
It does.
It kind of taints it a little bit that you got some other part of the story that you don't like.
I think that's why people take so much offence to the prequels to Star Wars, though.
Yeah.
Because it tainted the people who really loved the prequels. Yeah. But I like the prequels.
I like parts of the prequels.
I like most of the prequels. I don't like the way they looked. I think they were like really lazy and like not making sets and shit. But again, when you say like things don't need to be opened up again, Jurassic World, brilliant.
Yeah, well, some things it works with, but then I think that's
you never know when it's going to work.
Like you can open that up again because I don't think you're invested more in the world, not necessarily specific characters, because they changed throughout the films anyway. Whereas
true that.
If you change something in Blade Runner and use the same characters, you're changing part of that. That's like when they're planning to the Boba Fett, what's it called? Fett Solo, where they've got their like background. Yes.
They're doing a standalone film.
Yes.
But I don't think they're going to be Boba Fett.
About them. No, there's one that they've planned that's called Fett Solo.
Is there?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I've seen it.
How do we know this? You know how long have we been talking? 5 minutes, and I've not got to a piece of gameplay.
And actually, we've been talking longer than that because I didn't start the timer straight away.
Oh my dear Lord!
Yeah, overall, like I think it does. It will change how you see the character in the old ones because of that.
Oh, this room is called Where Nothing Gathers.
It is a cool room,
and this is our first introduction to the organisation. See, Axel was part of this organisation.
Yes. What number is he? Is he 7?
No, he's like...
He's later, isn't he?
He's like,
is he like 10? Is he just before?
Isn't it? He has...
No, wait.
Ansem has like 6 apprentices, so he's probably like number 7 or 8.
The heights of the chairs supposed to be in reference to their rank.
Power. Yeah, to their power.
Number 2's the guy with the eye patch. And the grey streaks in his hair.
Yes.
He's the second, isn't he?
He's the second, yeah. Ziggar,
that's it.
And
The only running thing with all their names is that they have an X in them. And it makes it hard to remember which one's which, because they've all got similar names.
Well, no, they don't have an They don't have an X in them.
Or they have a X sound.
They have a key in them.
Yeah, but it is
after the key blade,
but it is an X.
It is an X, yeah. It is an X. But I liked how that worked out in the end. How it all did. Oh yeah.
And it's also, did they keep that going, or did they give up on making them all anagrams of who they originally were?
Yeah, they have kept it going. Yeah, because Axel,
cool.
Lee,
yeah,
Zemnis, Ansem,
yeah, I like that.
Roxas,
cool.
Sora.
That's interesting.
Spoiler.
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. I feel like that's kind of a staple of this game, and I feel like it's actually a better game once you know that.
Well, you know that.
Yeah,
Roxas,
I think you can appreciate his involvement more when you know that.
Yeah, it sucks when you have to become Sora.
It doesn't.
It does. Because you've got those shitty small clothes, and then you get a nice black one.
Yeah, then you go and get a good costume.
Bloody hell! I forgot how long this prologue is.
No, this is why I make a separate save file for the prologue once it's finished, so that I can just play the actual game.
Number 5.
And then we're going to have to argue about which level we're going to do first.
No, we'll do the level. No, we always go to Raising Garden first.
No, I mean after that when you get the choice of 2.
Land of Dragons.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do as well. To be fair, I feel
I always
think they have one slightly
they
more
have
difficult.
level recommendations on there.
Oh, do they? Oh, they
Yeah.
do, didn't they?
Yeah.
Is that the recommended first one?
I believe
I
it is.
like that level.
I like it because I like the ladies.
I like
Chinese
the
ladies.
ladies. I like feedback actors.
I like Eddie
and
Murphy,
stuff, or-
even though
yeah.
I'm playing it.
Who does his voice in this? I wonder.
Somebody very good.
I wonder if there's in Saturday
They
Night
get
Live.
quite a lot of the actors to do the
Yeah,
voices.
they do.
Yeah.
They do very well to get the amount
Yeah.
of people. But in Saturday Night Live, there's a comedian on that who does Eddie Murphy, who does him really well.
Oh, is that?
I wonder if it's him. Probably not, but...
I barely watch Saturday Night Live. Because sometimes I
You
just
can't
don't
really
find
watch
it
it
funny.
here, so-
I only find it funny when they like corpse. And they piss themselves.
I keep trying to look things up on my phone, but I can't.
So it's been almost like the entire play, and I've not even played this game.
Yeah, we've not even got to the actual game bit yet. Well, really, the first proper bit of the game is the next bit, isn't it?
No,
Where
we go
you-
hunting the secrets.
Yeah, but you get to actually walk around and fight some
Yeah,
things.
I guess so.
Whereas prior to that, you're just walking around talking to people.
I really
Having
want to
some
know
ice
what
cream.
sea salt ice cream tastes like.
So do I.
But does it taste
try
nice?
Who knows?
This is what because it's sweet but yet salty.
Yeah, I like that.
But how do you get it to freeze?
I like sweet and salt popcorn.
like melts ice.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I want to try it. I should do Kingdom Hearts brand sea salt ice cream. Dish it out
It'd be
everywhere.
so horrible.
Mate, you could sell shitloads of that at like MCM and stuff like that. Yeah, you could. If you open up a little ice cream stop with themed ice creams.
What other ice creams would you
And
have in your themed ice
you
cream
could do
shop?
strawberry sundaes and have it be Dante from Devil May Cry. Yeah, see?
Strawberry
Now,
sundaes,
but
is it?
he loves the shit out of them, chap. You see the anime? That's all he does. Kill a demon, go eat some ice cream.
Devil May Cry
He
anyway.
does. Yeah,
I'm not seeing it.
it's alright.
Should we save?
Yes.
We should save, should we?
At the usual spot, yes.
It's usual for us. See, look, there's Roxas. So if we save again,
It changes.
I think
yeah.
it might. Sometimes it changes. No, it doesn't.
No, it changes. It
Depending on where
only
you are.
changes when
So
you're
let's
in
talk to
Sora.
him. Oh, we're going to go to the station. Oh, this is today. We're going to solve some mysteries now.
Yeah. When you're Sora, it changes between
Sora.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. But I don't think.
No, because sometimes you get
this.
Diz to appear.
Oh
And
yeah.
sometimes you get Zebras and sometimes you can get
I like
Ansem.
that. It's cool.
Donald! I can't do the voices.
We don't have to do any more of the little jobs, do we?
No, we've got to find the little things. That was all the rage when I was a kid, doing the Donald voice.
Really?
It's not like that no more.
There was a time where everyone was doing the Donald voice 24/7.
It was good. Good times. Good times.
It was a weird world.
There's some chests in here. Time has arrived.
Is you want to go bust out the chests and then before we get on the train, we'll end.
Well, should we?
Oh, we'll do it in between. Nobody needs to see what's in the chest. It's not that interesting.
Yeah, so let's play out and then sign off.
Yes. Cutscene of the train.
Oh, did you? I don't know.
No. Go on. What?
What's that on your chest?
On my shirt, it's a Fallout shirt.
Is it?
That's the Nuka-Cola lady.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
There is a video. I got it in a mystery box, which there is a video of on our channel. Thank you for that plug, Ross. Yes,
I didn't even realise that.
I'll put a link to that.
You know I don't watch any of the videos.
When I came in, you said something about some of the videos you watched. So yes, you do watch some.
Only my videos.
And the ones with Derval.
I'm just fascinated by the way my voice sounds.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's low, isn't it?
Hearing yourself back.
Low. My voice is quite low.
Sometimes. When you talk normally, your voice is sort of lower, but then every now and then you go like that.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta hit those notes. Anyway,
that's it. That's
episode...
Episode 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, never.
It's episode 6, I think.
No, was it not?
Whatever. I think it's 6. Right, that's it for this episode. We're going to go and work out all these different mysteries around the other part of town, including the steps, which is the dumbest thing. We will do that in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Aren't these the steps you talked about?
He does look like a Heartless because he's got the yellow eyes.
Oh my goodness! How come he only dropped one?
Also, he fights like motherfucking Yoda. He sweeps about.
Maybe that's where they got. Maybe George Lucas was playing.
Just ripping this off. Yeah. You can hear him crying. Is he in the ice crying, or is he around?
Or he's...
Oh, he's enjoying himself. Is that what you're thinking?
What other ice creams would you have in your themed ice cream?
You could do strawberry sundaes and have it be Dante from Devil May Cry. Yeah, see? Now I've got to. He loves the shit out of them, chat.